Welcome to day 18. Leaving a little town called Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Cute little town with a miniature boardwalk compared to Atlantic City. As you saw in the video last night, it's got lots of carnival games and rides, roller coaster, big Ferris wheel. Although they didn't have it operating though. Apparently they only have it operating during the weekends right now. But I'm just taking kind of a leisurely stroll through the different neighborhoods here, seeing what streets go by the beach. Because today's my most leisurely drive or ride of the whole trip so far. Only about 40 miles to a ferry that leads into my place tonight, which is Jersey City. And looks like we can get out here for a little bit, which is right across the Hudson River from Manhattan and New York City. Oh man, what a gorgeous morning here so far. Kind of cold and windy last night, but so far today's starting off great. So yeah, what a nice little opportunity for a video blog here, seeing all these little homes. Yeah, real cute little community. I imagine it gets really busy here during the summer months, but last night there was nobody on the boardwalk, and it was actually kind of sad. I had some nachos and then went looking for something a little more healthy to eat, and I could not find anything healthy to eat. I mean, all there was ice cream and pizza and cookies and chocolate. Chocolate covered everything. So I had went to a couple of different breakfast places this morning, but one was closed. It just wasn't open for a while. The other one looked like they went out of business. So I ended up going to McDonald's and had some pancakes and egg white delight. And anyway, things are looking good here so far. Nice slow day, as most of them are now for the remainder of the trip. And I will sign off. actually on a ferry right now to New York City. Why a ferry? Well, a little bit easier, give my legs a break for a little bit, a little bit safer riding into it, and to see actually what it would have felt like for the immigrants to come in this pathway. You know, so what better way to come into New York for the first time than the way they did. So you see behind me there the Statue of Liberty on Staten Island. I'm not sure what that bridge is back there, but it's a big one. We're right underneath it. And I think we're going across Long Island right now. I think one of those bridges is the Brooklyn Bridge. And I'm going to drive around tonight once we dock, find some food, and then I actually have to go back to Jersey City tonight, New Jersey, which is right over there, across the Hudson River. That's where I'm headed, across the street there, or across the water to Jersey City, but gotta figure out how to get there now. Oh, here we go. the 9/11 memorial